Hey guys, welcome back to the tour of Spirited Away in Minecraft. Since last episode I actually made the bathhouse a lot bigger. It's both taller and wider. I'll show some screenshots of before and after. Mostly you'll notice the changes in the middle section, the little arch and the gold thing. The gold thing it needs work still, but yeah, I actually also made the front part of it come out a little bit more. But yeah, let's just dive into it. Where we left off, Lin and Chihiro were about to start cleaning, and I was gonna make this area the cleaning, the place that they wipe the floors. But actually, it ended up, even though I made it 8 blocks, or I guess 4 blocks wider, it wasn't wide enough to get the feel that I got from the screenshot. So I actually made that area down here, and I think it makes sense that there are rooms down here that need to be cleaned. I mean, guest rooms. So hang on, I'm gonna set it to night. So yeah, they are cleaning this area. There's like 4 girls going up and down with their washcloths, and then Chihiro's the slowest one, and then Lin's like, have you ever cleaned anything in your life? So there's a lot of stuff down here that, I mean, needs work, but this is what I've got so far. They get the order from one of the managers that they need to wash the big tub. So Chihiro takes the bucket of water out here, and it is raining. So she goes out and sees No Face standing right there, and she's like, oh, you want to come in? So she leaves the door open and then lets him in, which ends up being a big mistake, sort of. But yeah, they go to the main bath area. This is where you see it on the ground level for the first time, and I have a bunch of baths, and they all kind of have different materials for them. And here is where we see the big tub, and they clean it. And right now it's already clean, but yeah, that's how it usually is. They ask, or Lin asks Chihiro to get a herbal water token from here, and he's not going to give it to her, but No Face appears out of nowhere and gives it to her. So she uses it, and I have this feature, which is the pull lever to release water, and I actually used command blocks to make this happen. And so yeah, a thing comes out of the wall and spews water into the bathtub. So yeah, I actually used a bunch of command blocks back here. These are the command blocks that set the stuff, and these are the command blocks that that delete the stuff. After, when you click it again, it retracts. So yeah, after this, they get the call that the stink spirit's coming, and so everyone needs to go back to their guest rooms, to their rooms and stuff. And then they try to stop it, but it keeps coming, and it gets closer and closer. Then it comes in, and here is where Chihiro and Yubaba are standing, and the stink spirit comes in and gives them money, and Chihiro leads it through here, and this is where Lin comes through this way with the food, and then because it's so smelly, the food disintegrates. And I'll put screenshots in the description so you can kind of see the comparison. And yeah, they go here. And yeah, she pours the water, and the water comes out, and everyone's watching. And then there ends up being a thorn in its side, which ends up being like mud and bicycles and like fishing wire and trash. And they rally the help of everyone to get the stuff out of it. And then the stink spirit ends up being a water god, or a river god, which gives Chihiro a medicine ball. So yeah, that's how the day ends, and they go to their sleeping quarters. And yeah, I will meet you at the sleeping quarters. Oops. I'll meet you at the sleeping quarters. So Lin and Chihiro are back here, and everyone's getting ready for bed, but they're like sitting here. They're eating their food. They're like pork buns or something. And Lin says, "I want to get out of here." And they're like, "Lights out," and they turn the lights off, and it looks really nice. Actually, I think it looks nicer when we set the time to 1300. Yeah. So they see a nice view of the ocean, and yeah, they go to sleep. So I guess that's it for this episode. But next episode, we will see the whole fiasco of No Face go down, and that's a pretty big one. We'll see Chihiro climb the back of the bathhouse, the ladder and stuff. Yeah, so check out the screenshots in the description. I've started to do that to kind of show a comparison. I don't want to put it in the video for copyright reasons, but hopefully you can see the comparison. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.